Action.
Hello everybody, Billy here doing another park review after a year and a half. We're catching up. Sorry for the delay, but Zach was in a coma for the past year, so
Yeah, okay.
can't really do park reviews without him. Anyways, we're here at Orono.
Orono like Oreo.
Orono Park, right by the lake. So we're gonna review this shit.
Alright, start off from the beginning.
Alright. It's been a while, so bear with me in case I don't do it exactly how we always started out. I think we started out with the wheelchairs first.
Yep.
So this is beneficial for kids in wheelchairs, you know, because they got this easy ramp. I mean, if there's no snow, then they got this easy. Oh, what the fuck? They got this easy ramp, but you probably think this is the park.
Well, we're talking about wheelchair people right now, so they can see. They know this is the park. But this is the only,
Oh yeah, that's
available piece of equipment they can use, so this is all they get. Holy cow.
Over there, bro.
This is not safe to record.
There's a swing over there. They can use that.
Alright. But what's up here, though? What do they get to do in this area? Nothing. They just get to sit and have snacks. Oh god, I'm falling back.
I mean, they can sit.
I'll just sit back here and I'll zoom in.
They can sit, but they're already used to sitting. That's all they do. Sit.
Alright, so far it's a pretty bad score. Let's move on to the swing and let's move on to the good part of it. Let's move on to the good part of this.
Alright, so we're gonna move on. In the actual fuck here.
Alright, go again.
So we got the swing here. Like we said, it's good that they have a wheelchair or like a handicap swing, you know, so that they're not just limiting activity for them.
But the problem with this is that they got you, well, like, obviously it's snowed, but like there's wood chips on here, so it'll be a pain in the ass for them to get over here.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, hopefully they come here with someone.
There you go. Yeah.
So we got these things for wheelchair or handicapped people too. And the best part about this is that you can push them. I mean, they're really fun because you go like freaking high up, and they don't have to worry about getting hurt because they're already paralyzed. So you can just push them, and if they fall, then it's no problem. Right. So now we're moving on to the dangers for blind people. And the nice thing about this park is that it's pretty much like a line up, so you can just keep on going. But say like they did keep on going, you know, go up, and they get here, and they're like, oh, there's no more stairs, this must be it. No, and then they think this thing is a slide. You know, they think this is a little slide.
And they realize it's not a slide.
You know, they go down here and they're like, oh, that wasn't a slide. So then they go down here and they can either fall and like smack their face, or if they realize there's a step, they can go here and then they can try this stuff out. But bitch, I mean, these don't really swing, but if they did swing, like, you know, go like this, and then who knows, you know, if they can figure out that where exactly the next one is, and they keep going, and then they keep going, and then they reach for the next one, and fall. Alright, so then after they fall here, they're probably like, oh, well, I'm just gonna go back at the park then. And they just feel this, and they're like, oh, there's a ladder. Try to get on. No! If they don't fall and hurt themselves again, you know, what the try to climb up this, but then they like, nope, it's blocked. So, you know, realize it's not an entrance. Whatever. Alright. So then they go back here. And they're like, that way didn't work, so let's try this way.
That's a pretty high drop.
Oh, we come to another flat spot. Oh shoot! Nope, it's not a flat spot because it's a random step here. Yeah, this is pretty safe. It's just a slide. I'm gonna try this way. Nope, not going that way.
Nice. Now we're at the top.
The top. They're probably walking around like, oh, what's here? Feel this by and they're probably like, oh, it's a slide. Are you ready? Ready? Nope. Follow.
It's both sides too, so they have a 50-50 chance that's gonna happen.
I'm not gonna drop down because
That's
way too dangerous. If I don't hurt myself on the way down, like when I land, it's probably gonna be slippery as hell. Now I'm about to the point where I can't use this park.
Oh, you're good. That would be the shame.
Oh, what the fuck? This is a weird ass park.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a slide.
So here we only got slides. There we only got slides.
Pretty safe though. Like honestly, there's not much like
There's not a lot
danger
of
down here
dangers.
except for this part. But this is kind of obvious. I mean, it'd be pretty hard to do this, but
Well, they think that's a slide.
pretty unlikely.
I mean, this is a steep ass slide. So like it could surprise some people, but whatever.
I was dead again. Alright, go.
There's two of these pole things that they could just be like just hit themselves or just actually just fall off.
Yeah.
There's this weird ass ladder that, you know, this thing goes up and down because they can just be like fall off of them because you're not gonna know which way to go. And then overall, like there's all these random like things that they can trip over.
Yeah. Like that's a spinning piece. It's just a tube that can crawl through.
But I mean, like if they're playing tag or some shit, like running around like
Shin blaster. They got like this chirping table where people might be having tea or something. Totally
their tea party.
Then there's this one over here. This rock formation. It's very awkward. It's mainly just like one of those things where they get caught underneath there.
And this thing.
No.
We're just doing the review from the Orono Park real quick. So we always start off with the kids in wheelchairs, and we decided to give that score a 1 because, as we demonstrated, there's really only that one spot where they can go up the ramp, and then it just leads to more chairs where there really isn't anything exciting there for them because,
I think there's tic-tac-toe.
okay, well, still.
Same thing.
It's like there's really nothing for them to do, and then the park did install a handicap swing, but it's in wood chips,
Wood chips and
which
snow.
is hard to get to when you're on wheels.
Then for blind people, we gave them a 7 because overall the park was pretty safe. There wasn't much things to like on the park to fall down. But the thing that gave it a 7 was that there's a lot of running obstacles. So there's tripping hazards like the big rock figure, that log they can go under, and then every single pole pretty much on the park.
Pretty much. And but for the score for like everyone, regardless of like handicaps or whatever, we gave the park a 9 because honestly it's pretty like awesome park for kids to play on, or even adults if you're feeling wild. But yeah, it's pretty legit. So I mean, we're not trying to downsize the park, we're just giving scores like we always do. So for everyone, whatever, just boy, girl, black, white, handicapped, not handicapped, it's a 9.
That was Orono Park
If you have to do overall.
overall.
Yeah, it's like all the scores combined.
Okay.
Remember?
So all the scores combined
Was a 6.
was a 6. That's our overall park review for Orono Park.
Like the overall score based on everything.
So basically, yeah. That one's located in Elk River off Highway 10 by the city center by Orono Lake. If you guys have any questions or other parks for us to review, let us know.